Let's begin our detailed discussion of the Kuvasz with the head, which is an extremely important part of your evaluation. The proportions of the head must be correct to produce the typical Kuvasz look. To begin with, the length of head, measured from tip of nose to occiput, should be slightly less than half the height of the dog at the withers. This dog's length of head is correct. The width of the head should be half its length. From the side, you can see that the skull is elongated but not pointed. It should be fairly flat. The occiput should not be pronounced. The stop should be defined but not abrupt, raising the forehead gently above the plane of the muzzle. The muzzle itself is straight on top, with its length in proportion to that of the skull. It is never pointed or snipy. The underjaw is well developed. This exhibit appears domed in skull and has too much stop. This dog has a Roman nose, and the muzzle is somewhat snipy. This head is correctly proportioned as seen from the side. The skull is flattened and fairly broad. Note again the strong, straight muzzle and well-developed underjaw. From the front, see how the width of the head is about half its length. There is a pronounced longitudinal midline on the forehead, like this, which widens as it slopes to the muzzle. Cheeks are flat, and there are bony arches above the eyes. See how the skin is dry with no loose flews on the muzzle. The nose is large and black, with well-opened nostrils. Lips are black and closely cover the teeth. The teeth can meet in either a scissors or a level bite, although the scissors bite is preferred. There should be full dentition. Overshot or undershot bites are disqualifications. Note, too, that the inside of the mouth should be preferably black, as the pigmented skin is tougher and more resistant to insect bites and the sun's rays. See how the upper lip covers only the upper jaw, while the lower lip is tight and never pendulous. Eyes are almond-shaped, like these, and set well apart. They should appear somewhat slanted. Eyelids are tight, with no haw. The eyes should be dark brown. The darker the better. Blue eyes are highly undesirable. Ears are V-shaped, with the tip slightly rounded. They're set well back between the level of the eye and the top of the head, and are rather thick. Correct length should be such that when the ear is pulled forward, the tip of the ear covers the eye on the same side of the head. From the front, you can see that the widest part of the ear is about level with the eye, and that the inner edge of the ear lies close to the cheek. The outer edge turns slightly away, forming a V. Even when the dog is relaxed, the ears should not be cast backward, nor should they be folded. Here again is the typical Kuvasz head, with correct proportions and proper eye and ear set.